Welcome to the Kaw Valley State Bank postgame show. I'm your host, Jack Denebeim, and joining me today are Cardinals Volleyball players Parker Long and Madison Karten after the team's big win over Paola tonight. And guys, you got a win on senior night. How's that feel?
It's just excited to leave off our home court undefeated. We've really came out hard to play, and especially for our seniors, we've been playing for so long together, and it really just meant a lot, not even just for the sport of volleyball, just to come together as a team.
Yeah, it really feels great to come home, be at home with a win, finishing out our season, and then going into postseason, it just really keeps the momentum going with a win on senior night.
With it being senior night, just what it mean for you guys to kind of be with the team and get the sweep tonight?
Yes, it just meant so much because, like I said, we've been just playing together for so long, and it all went by so fast, so we really wanted to just make it memorable one last night, and our atmosphere was great, and we really pulled it off.
Yeah, it was really great. Just like going into high school, I was like, oh, I'll never be a senior, but then now that the night's finally here, it was amazing to finish with a win.
I think with it being senior night, you guys came out like really loose tonight. I saw a bunch of smiles there in the first set. Just talk to me about that and how that helped you guys would take that first set.
Yes, we're all very excited, and we just had a lot of energy from everyone. I think everyone wanted to give their all for us seniors, which we really appreciate it, and we gave our all too. And it really gave us that momentum to really hammer the team and put down some balls and just keep going.
Yeah, going into the gym, knowing it's senior night, everybody's really excited to see the seniors play one last time, and the student section had big energy, and it really helped us push through with the win.
You guys started the second set there with a lot of energy still, but towards the end it got a little rocky, a little shaky. Just kind of what happened there towards the end of that second set?
I think we were just pretty excited after the first set, and in the second set we were also pretty excited. We just thought it was going to be kind of easy, and then we shouldn't have thought that. We should have just kept going, and I think our emotions just got a little amped up, and we just got a little tense for a few balls there, but we were able to pick it up and make it right.
Yeah, I agree. I just think that we had so much momentum and we're having so much fun. We just got a little loose and let the game get into our minds, and we just needed to buckle back down and build that communication again.
Towards the end of that second set, Coach Hopper used one of her timeouts, and then after that timeout, you guys scored two straight to close off that second set. Just what happened after that timeout for you guys to come out and close it out?
The timeout was great because it was just kind of a mental reset for the team, and we were able just to go out on the floor and realize that we just got to finish it, and especially for the team, and just move on to the third set, which was really helpful.
Yeah, just Hopper calling that timeout and giving us that mental break really helped us get our minds right and get us back in the zone to score those final 2 points.
Third and final set for you guys. It started a little close, but then you guys hit cruise control. Just what was successful in that third set?
Definitely just energy overall. I think it worked for us all night, and just doing the little things like serve receive, and then having good balls to our hitters, and then our hitters being able to finish, and we really succeeded with all that tonight.
I'd say that communication and aggressive serving was a really big key, and our servers went on big runs tonight, and it just really helped push through with the win.
Parker there in that third set. You started with a great play, with a great dig, and then Ellie finished it off. Just what did you see on that play?
I was just so grateful for Ellie to get that over the net. I was really hoping that after that dig, the ball would be put away, and it was just a great ending play.
Madison, to finish off the night, you had a big kill. Just how'd you feel after that one, and how'd you feel ending it?
It felt really amazing to end the game tonight. I'm really grateful for Ellie putting that set there. She does an amazing job always getting the sets where they need to be, and she's just amazing.
As we come down the home stretch of the season here, just what are some of your guys' goals for the team as we come close to the playoffs?
My goal is just to come together as a team, and we've really worked on forming that connection as a team, and just putting it out there on the court and working hard and just giving it our all every game, which will hopefully help us in the postseason.
Yeah, I just say going game by game, point by point, really just working together as a team, and we have a really strong bond together, and just being able to put it all out there to finish a game, it really helps.
Great. That's all the questions I got for you guys. Thank you. This is the Kaw Valley State Bank postgame show. Kaw Valley State Bank, Eudora's community bank since 1899. I'm Jack Denebeim, reporting for the Eudora Times. Welcome back to the Kaw Valley State Bank postgame show. I'm your host, Jack Denebeim, and joining me now is Cardinals Volleyball head coach Brooke Hopper after the team's win over Paola. And Coach, it was another home win for you guys tonight. How did you feel after tonight's win?
You know, tonight was extra special. It was senior night for us. We have a great group of seniors. We have 7 senior players and a senior manager. And being able to honor them tonight on our home court for our last home game this year, and also, completely defend our home court this year. And we haven't been beat on our home court, so that's really special. We came out with a complete sweep across the program tonight, so it ended up being a really good night for us.
There you go. With it being senior night, just talk to me about how important this team's seniors are.
Man, I'm probably going to get a little emotional. I've been trying just to choke it all in tonight, but that lump in my throat is coming back. Before the game, we started praying together, and we were all struggling to get through it. And with this group of seniors, I couldn't have stepped into a better group. I'm so thankful that I got to be even just a short time with them. I'm really sad that I don't get them for much longer than a year, but our season's not over yet, so we're celebrating that. But the time that we have together, this group is just, they really have heart, and they love each other, and they have, it's really hard to put into words, but they just have something really special about them, and it's not anything that you can coach them or teach them. It's just really, from within them, and they let it out, and they do it together. And they really fight for each other. And I don't know if you saw the underclass or the juniors, as they were reacting to not only giving them their baskets and their gifts, but after the game, it was just a whole pile of high school girls bawling and hugging, because I just think that speaks volumes to the senior class that we're sending away this year. They're just so special, and I know that the juniors really see that. And they know that that's going to be them next year, and they are tasked, and they have big, big shoes to fill. One of them said, I'm proud of you because you get to go on, but you're leaving us behind. And I was like, stop, you can't say that. Don't do that. It's a really good thing that we get to, see what the rest of their life looks like and what their journey is going to look like. And I'm always excited for that, but it's really hard to lose such a special group of girls.
You mentioned the emotions from the underclassmen and just, how important these seniors are. Just why was it so important to get them a win tonight?
Yeah, I think everybody recognizes that it's your last time on the home court, and whether you say it or you don't, it tugs at your heartstrings a bit, and it kind of puts a heavy energy on the game. But these juniors realize how important that was for our seniors to defend our home court completely this year, and not be beat on our home court, and also send our seniors out with a win. They're a special group, and they deserve it all. They really do.
I think with it being senior night, you guys came out really loose tonight, and I saw a bunch of smiles there in that first set. Just talk to me about that and how'd that help you guys take that first set?
Yeah, this group has been really great. Like I've talked about before, is implementing this ball mentality, and fighting for each point, 1 point at a time, 1 play at a time. And whenever they play loose, they not only have the great energy, but they just play a little bit more relaxed. And, last year they had a tough senior night for their senior, and this year it was just, we don't want that. We don't want that feeling. We want to go out on a win from our home court, and everybody locked in, but did it in a fun way.
After that first set, you guys stopped play and recognized Ellie Suber for her career assist. Just talk to me about that, and why was that so special to honor Ellie?
Yeah, that was really special. Ellie's a really special girl. She she continues to amaze me. I feel like every time I learn something new about her, it just blows my mind. She's a 16-year-old senior. And so she's young, and the maturity that she brings, the leadership that she brings, she is truly an extension of our coaching staff on the floor. She is, I tell her she's the quarterback of the team, and she really takes that on with such a maturity and in a loving and leading way. She's really strong in her faith, and she really knows who she is, and she knows her worth, and it's not in her performance on the court. She knows that it's bigger than that, and she really takes that to heart, and I see it in the way that she leads her teammates. I'm getting emotional. So it was really great. She's such a humble girl, a humble player, and I don't even know if she knew how many assists that she had, but before tonight, she was at 1,417 career assists. And per my unofficial stats that I just glanced at, it looks like she added 35 more tonight. So, our hitters they're really wanting to get her up over that 1,500 mark. And I think the coolest part is that she's done it in 2 seasons. She battled some injuries early on in her high school career. And so really last year and this year are when she's been able to perform and rack up those assists. And the girls are so supportive, but I think one of the best things about her is she's so humble about it. Her credit always goes to her attackers and her teammates. And like I said, I don't even know that she knows she had that many. So to be able to pull off that surprise, that was really special for all of us. I don't think she was expecting that.
There in the second set after that moment, things started off good for you guys, and then it got a little rocky, a little shaky. You used one of your rare timeouts, and then just what'd you tell the team during that timeout?
We started playing undisciplined. We started letting little things go. We weren't talking very well. We weren't playing very much on the same page. It seemed like we had some miscommunication going on. I did kind of throw in a few different people in the lineup tonight, and we did that. We were able to do that last night as well, and so it's really nice to be able to do that. But it does kind of make things a little sloppy and chaotic there for a minute until everybody gets settled in. So just reminding them that no matter who's next to you in the rotation, you're still playing the same position. It's still volleyball. You still have the same movement, the same job. So go out there and take care of your job, regardless of if you're used to playing next to the person that's next to you in the rotation. They were able to get it cleaned up a little bit and finish up that set, and then that carried over pretty well into that third set for us.
Yeah, that third set, as you said, it carried over. Started out a little close, but then you guys, took over, took control. Just what was successful in that third set?
Yeah, I think we get a lot of momentum off of our serving. We have some tough servers. Our junior Miranda Kuntz has come in and served for Maddie the last couple of weeks, and she really has a great serve. So just working with her, making sure that it is just a little bit more controlled. But she always comes in with a hot hand. Ellie always has a great serve. I think Rhea kind of went on a serving spree there. Addie always has a great serve. So we've got some great servers, and they really know the importance of building momentum, and keeping the other team out of system is really important whenever we're struggling with what we're doing on our side of the net. So they dug into that, and we got some momentum out of that, and then we were able to clean up our side and put some balls down.
As we come down the final stretch of the season here, you guys have a tournament on Saturday. Just what are some of your goals for the team before we hit the postseason?
Yeah, I just want to make sure that we're playing super disciplined, a lot better than we did tonight. That we have some tough teams on Saturday. It's going to be a tough tournament. And so I'm looking forward to pushing the girls, to really see how far we can go, but getting a good glimpse of that on Saturday. And then we'll have a few days of practice before we head into our postseason. And I just really want to get back to the fighting point by point. We're finishing this play. Now we can move on to the next play. We've got some things to clean up. We've got some defense to work on, and maybe some more consistency in our serve receive. So just, really honing in and working on those things that maybe get overlooked whenever you're playing every other night in the season. So now we have time to really crack down and work on those things. So I'm excited to really push them a little bit more in the gym.
That's all the questions I got for you, Coach. This is the Kaw Valley State Bank postgame show. Kaw Valley State Bank, Eudora's community bank since 1899. I'm Jack Denebeim, reporting for the Eudora Times.